Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? Are we looking? Are we looking? Oh, it looks like we're live. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with Titanfall Tuesday, but we're doing something different this time. We are actually going to be exploring the OG Titanfall campaign, the first one. I was finally able to get my hands on a working copy, so we are going to be chilling and vibing. We're gonna be looking at this crazy campaign. I don't know about crazy, but the fact that it is playable at all. Especially, that they basically gave up on this game, so it's a really big deal to me to be able to actually play it out, even if it's just a bunch of multiplayer attrition matches. Like, there's still some story to it because there are some elements, like Barker and James McAllen, that carry over into the second game. So I wanted to see the origin of it, so we are going to be heading in. Yeah, this campaign's entirely multiplayer, but there is a way to play it out. Still play it out. Yo, Breezy! What is up? Any music Peppy Jam? Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't join me. We couldn't figure out how to link up, so then you could play with me.
Jumping in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Oh, I better be ready.
The civilian fleet's right behind us. Most of the ships are running on fumes right now.
Sarah!
We're out of options. It's now or never.
What is up, Sarah?
Either way, we need this fuel, or none of us are gonna make it. The fleet's counting on you. Go, go, go!
Alright, let's get it done. Captain Dunham, here we go. Wait, McCord, isn't he in the second game? Isn't he in the second game, I swear.
Okay, boss, this is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many hardpoints as you can. Patch me into them, and I'll take care of the rest.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be learning about some Titanfall 1 multiplayer mechanics. Yeah, and the movement's not gonna quite feel the same either. Yeah, the movement's gonna be pretty different, so I may end up kind of just playing it out. Ooh, okay. Hardpoint domination.
Okay, buddy,
this seems like a different kind of domination mission than normal. This doesn't feel like a team deathmatch. Oh, that was bunny bee hopping. Just trying to do a little bit. Hi. 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 Oh. Cool.
Stand by. System bypass
The
at
first one.
50%.
Nice.
Fuel systems rerouted to the Red Eye. She's taking on fuel, people. Keep up the good work.
So is that how it works in the Titanfall 1? This is gonna be fun. Alright. Yeah. So we got one that we still gotta grab. And that's number 2, and that's letter B.
Okay, buddy, hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead.
Yo, Captain. How you doing? Okay. Oh, in the building. Okay.
Running a bypass to get fuel to the Red Eye. Stand by. 50%. Bypass complete. Red Eye's taking on fuel. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I got close. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Ooh. Yeah, we're already getting Titans.
Do your thing.
We are already getting Titans.
Hey, I heard we're hiring mercenary pilots out of the Corps. Is that for real?
I'm assuming I can just leave. Like, leave this building, because I'm gonna have to get out anyway to get into my buddy. Into my Titan buddy.
We're off to a great start, man.
It's like
Keep
a
it up.
stalker. Like a stalker. Something a stalker would be hiding in, but obviously we didn't. I don't know if we have stalkers in this game, but. Or if it's just in Titanfall 2, but.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
Oh, come on. I want it now! Oh, we got the archer. Nice. 12 more minutes of this. Oh, is it? So I guess it's not too eventful, is it?
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
Hell yeah, let's get busy.
Control transferring to pilot.
That half sounds like Ion mixed with North Star and Tone, like all three of them mixed together. Are those IMC ships or are those militia ships? Those are probably militia ships, but...
We're pulling even further ahead of the IMC. Great job down there, boss.
Boss? Who said I was the boss? Is it really because we were not playing in the,
This battle will be ours before you know it.
Is there like a set number of AI or not particularly? But it seems like there might have been a set number because I only killed like a handful. Or is the 12 minutes just like the match limit? Because it seems like once you fill that bar, you're done. Ooh, it's like the equip HUD. Just scattered around the map. Oh, okay. So I was like, don't tell me there's nobody left to kill, but... See if I can find some. Unless my fellow militia grunts killed them all, but I'm not sure if that works, but...
We're totally crushing it. The IMC don't stand a chance. Won't be long before we finish this fight.
Yeah, because that bar is practically full. Because I'm looking at the lower left as I'm running around in my suit, but...
Alright, we
Yeah,
got
there
what
we
we
go.
came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
We've beaten the IMC, but the battle's not over. Intercept any stragglers before they get away.
Scary staying inside the buildings. I guess I could have done that, but... Alright, so that was the first one. Score limit came first. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured the score limit would probably come before the clock. So... maybe that's just my assumption, but... I mean, attrition, that may not be the same case, because I'm looking at a list of the... missions, and... put it in the map. Nah, that's fine. That's why I have this little thing up, so that I know what I'm looking for, so I can keep the missions in the same order. Yeah, if the score limit comes first, or whatever other criteria, then, oops. I want to be on the militia team. There we go. Even though it doesn't really matter, no, but I would like to be with the militia, because I'm a rebel.
Bish, start playback.
Well, there we go.
We're responsible for the colony on planet Troy. We're under
going that fast? I didn't think so. There are several hard points, though. There's 4. It looks like.
First squad on the ground. They have eyes on the distress signal coordinates.
What do you see, 3-2? Anything by the tower?
Nothing. The tower looks abandoned. We got dead colonists in the streets. No sign of the others.
Got it. Pilots, let's find out what the hell happened here. Fan out through the village and we'll meet up by the south gate. Be careful down there.
Yeah. Refueling raid, here be dragons, the Battle of Demeter, and Maidman are gonna be the big ones. Or are gonna be the hardpoint ones. So those might go quicker.
We made contact with the enemy. Some new generation of automated
Yeah, those are probably gonna go quicker.
Copy that. Sending in additional dropships. ETA 30 seconds.
Pilot, this is no longer a search and rescue. Get ready for a battle of attrition. Kill them all.
Kill them all!
Access the logs on that distress beacon. I want to know what happened here.
Who's Bish? Am I gonna learn anything else about him? Because it seems like... Ah, this is Colony, just like the second one. Man, this is so jank. If I thought the Source System was jank in Titanfall 2, nah, Titanfall 1 is a whole other beast. This has been a whole other adventure.
Your tank will be ready in 2 minutes.
This has been a whole different adventure. Yay, buddies! I get strafe, I got bunny hopping, but... Buddies! Spectre. Points! Points! I didn't think so.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Sarah! I want it now, though! I'm gonna go kill some people. And this map looks pretty much the same, so that's pretty pog. This is
Picking up incoming
pog.
transmission, but it's garbled. Give me some time to clean it up.
Yeah, it would actually be fun if there was a way to get through this whole campaign at once with,
Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds.
what am I trying to say? Like, actually get a full group of people and go start to finish. But that's gonna be hard, especially because I read that the campaign missions are like 6 and 6.
Stand by for Titanfall.
As far as, BT. No, this is the origins of Titanfall.
Mode engaged.
Nah, this is the OG Titanfall. The campaign may not be as eventful as Titanfall 2, but I'm mainly here to see the connection between this game and the second one, because there are some elements like the MCS James McAllen, named after James McAllen from this game, and some of the characters that show up again, so I am very intrigued to see this. Even if the mix of attrition and hardpoint dominations may not be the most eventful. Like, I'm here for the story, more so. Really. So.
There's our Titan support.
That's what I'm here for. I can only imagine what this would have been like if I was around when Titanfall was first a thing and everybody was playing it.
We're
Like,
off to a good start, but we're
man, that
not
would have been 2014. I would have been 16 at the time because I was born in '98. Yeah, I'd have been 16 at the time, but I had no idea that Titanfall was a thing until like 2.5 years ago, so... to the party in that regard.
Damage core online.
I would like an enemy Titan to shoot this at, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting one, so this... doesn't seem like. It's just kind of a bunch of specters, it seems like. Alright, so we're firing your main gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty pog. Normally you get cut... in the second game, you get cut off, so... you can't fire the main gun at the same time. Yeah, this would be crazy
We got Titanfall,
with
guys.
other people. So, Breezy, do you know, if you
I've
know...
decoded an incoming transmission. Can't quite make it out. Voice only.
Play the transmission.
Looks like finally you found a little corner of the universe. We are not terrorists. We are not part of your damn war. We're falling back to colonists. If you can hear me...
Do you know, depending on which team wins, either the IMC or the
Clean it up and
militia,
find
does
out
that
what the remaining
change the
colonists went.
cutscenes
Got
in
it.
any way? I'd probably have to look up an actual campaign, like with a bunch of other people, in order to really answer that question, but... I'm assuming the story doesn't really change, it's just a matter of it being multiplayer,
Even
but...
further ahead of the IMC.
And going
Great
faster.
job down there, boss.
I'm not really the boss, and even... What is even my character's name? I'm sure it does. I'd be intrigued to see if it does, but... Man, my glasses just keep slipping today. What the heck? Off the Dome 2, Exo-16.
Damage core online.
Now, what do you use this
Damage core
to?
activated.
Probably just like higher
Now
damage.
has increased damage output.
I thought that's what it was, but it would be. That's a long-lasting core.
Damage core expiring. Damage core offline.
Now that would be something better for Legion than Smart Core, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my opinion. Having a straight damage core on the minigun. Got a bunch of specters. It's just a bunch of drones that they're sending into this place. But I guess I have kind of time to chill and talk to chat.
Still working on decrypting the full transmission. Here's what I've got.
We're falling back to higher ground. We're falling back to carrier. The Odyssey is our only chance.
I know that voice. I've heard it somewhere before. I'm gonna run voice analysis. It's gonna take a little more time.
And I'm assuming this part would go quicker.
We're doing even better than before. Good work, team. Keep up the pressure.
I'm trying to think. Hey. Yo, Hez, what is up? Yeah, we are here with the Titanfall 1 story today.
Damage core online.
Take the operating system. At least with hardpoint domination, I might be able to make it go a little bit quicker if I take it out faster. Versus this, it's just going to be kind of a time exploration. This is wicked nonetheless, though, that this is even playable at all. Like, period. I am happy with what I got, so... Excuse me there.
Damage core online.
Pulling even further ahead of the IMC. Great job down there, boss.
I wouldn't say this is that spectacular, Bish, but it's I'll let him think it is.
Pilot exiting. AI mode engaged.
Let's have some fun. Not quite like the airstripping. Give me the leg.
Sarah, I got a positive ID, but it doesn't make any sense. This guy fell off the radar 15 years ago.
Checking door.
Spit it out, Fish. We're running out of time.
His name's McAllen. He was already a legend when I was just a rookie. Only not on our side.
All right. Find out where he's transmitting from.
Jump kick Spectre, 30 points. That's funny. Actually. Technophobe. I'm assuming that means something. Jump kick Spectre. You can try joining that Titanfall server after this, see what map it's on, and mix it up a little. Yeah, I could do that. I'd have to see. There seems to be no one playing the campaign right now, so no one else will join. Probably not.
Going even further ahead of the IMC. Great job down there, boss.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I mean, I would like to play the missions in order, but I don't know if that Titanfall server isn't guaranteed to be on the next mission that I need. I'd like to play them all. I get what you're saying, though. Like, yeah, this is not going to be the most entertaining rodeo. And I get that. Like, it's just not. So we have someone to fight. Oh, you, Breezy? Oh, are you saying you would fight
Good job,
me?
pilot. We kicked their asses. Don't let them get to the evac point. I almost have a fix on the location of the survivors. Sarah, I pinpointed the source of the transmission. Channel's open.
To whoever's on this channel, identify yourself.
Never mind who this is.
Oh. Missed the last part. It's like damn militia. Here's me take a look. Breezy. You're funny. Alright, so we just did mission number 2. That was Colony. Now we've got the Odyssey.
All personnel, this is Vice Admiral Graves.
So it's
As
on
you know,
Colony
the militia
again.
fleet remains operational in the wake of their refueling raid.
So actually this might work out.
And we have deployed probes to a number of sectors. Spyglass will brief you on the results of the search.
Do you want to get on VC?
Pilots, I
Breezy?
have scanned all possible destinations within
I mean, if
jump
it
range of the
cycles
USS.
through the rest,
Life forms have been
then...
detected in sector Bravo 21.
Let's hop on VC. Let's hop on VC. Why not? We'll go in order. It might. If it does, that would be fantastic. We'll have to find out. Yo, Breezy! What is up? Oi, Breezy!
The same idea. I think it might,
Sergeant
continue the
Bliss,
cycle.
command
If it's
on
on
the
Colony,
ground.
you might do the next
Good
one.
luck.
If
Graves
it
out.
does, that would be fantastic, because...
Oh, you're on the IMC, though.
How do I
I'm on the militia.
Oh.
Now you'll get to hear the IMC cutscenes.
Oh. Well, I don't want to do that, but it's just...
You're evil. You're the very evil this galaxy is fighting to destroy.
Can we switch teams after this?
I don't actually know. I don't think so.
Oh, I don't want to play through the AMC campaign.
Maybe if, I think if you're the first one in, you'll be on the militia, so after this, you can, you'll be the first one in the server, and then I'll join. In the lurber.
Hopefully. Otherwise, hopefully we can just, like, disconnect and reconnect, but...
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, it would be interesting to play the IMC cutscenes, but...
Well, you get to see the IMC cutscene for this side. You already saw the militia for this map.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, for the whole thing.
I guess they give you a reason to play through it twice.
They kind of do,
See all
yeah.
the cutscenes. You ready to die? No, I'm just kidding.
Sir, we haven't found any militia. Just a handful of civilians.
Copy that.
Hi, Blisk!
But I like the way these
Yeah, you got
strangers
Blisk
can't
with you.
Next-gen automated
Far,
infantry's
don't worry,
the
he's still
future.
just a mercenary,
Taking out a
but
bunch of
it's...
civilians is hardly a test.
Oh yeah, he's a slut to the highest bidder.
militia ships. They're deploying ground forces in the north end of the village.
And that's a real threat. Deploy 3 more ranks
Hello,
of
Sarah.
Spectres.
Yeah, I hope it'll cycle through, but...
We shall see. I think I have a good feeling that it will.
We'll tell those metal bastards to wrap it up. We've got bigger fish to fry. Copy that.
Well, we'll see, chat. Hopefully it'll work out.
Yes, it will. For now, just kill stuff.
So be a good test of
If you kill me, you get a cookie.
Prepare for a battle
If
of
I
attrition.
kill you, I get a
Neutralize
cookie.
every militia
Yes.
unit in the area. Good luck.
Where are you gonna get me a cookie?
From your local cookie shop? Duh. From my local cookie shop, is this?
I actually... I'm trying to think. There's actually a spot nearby here,
Yeah? Sell good cookies?
It's not a cookie shop, but it's like a... I don't want to give out the name because
Bakery.
then- Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, you can't bump launch in this game. That's sad. You know, but I'm in the tower.
I don't trust you.
I'm in the tower.
Your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
I don't trust you.
I am.
I trust you!
You think I'm lying?
Yes.
I'm actually in the tower.
I don't trust you. You expect me to
Okay.
believe you. This is...
Okay, okay. I'm telling the truth, but
Vice Admiral Graves, the militia have access to distress
Where you
media
at?
logs.
I'm actively
Attempting to
scanning.
locate the remaining terrorists.
scanning mode activate.
Said this camp was wiped out. Find out where the rest.
Oh! Okay, that actually that actually kind of scared me.
I didn't even know you were...
You actually
I guess he wasn't lying, but
You actually scared me with that. What the fuck?
Crazy
that
jump
was
scare,
good.
that's a short.
No, that was good. That was good.
That's a
GG's.
short right there, crazy jump
I
scare.
have,
Hold on, let me write
I
that down. Give me a second, I want to write that down.
I didn't hear you there.
Oh my god.
How did you not make any noise? Holy moly.
I just jumped up the... Like, did like
I
a
didn't
corner
hear you
launch.
at all. Skilly shit.
I gotta do that, crazy jump scare.
You actually got me good, dude.
Pilot,
Holy shit.
Your Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
That was so good, Chad. Yeah, I would like to be on the militia team for the campaign, so if we're able to do that, so...
Your Titan is ready to drop. Signal
Ooh.
when ready.
Eee, Titan combat!
Spicy.
Hell yeah, we're getting into it!
Transferring control to pilot.
Yo!
Dashboard online.
Dash core? Or are you the Strider?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the dash core is kind of self-explanatory.
Oh yeah. It's basically Ronin swordboard, but without the sword.
Now that's lame. You gotta have the sword. Oh, that's not
No, if you saw this dash core, you would not say it was lame. It's kind of ridiculous.
well, there you are. There you are.
Critical damage. Seek cover.
Titan combat in this game.
Titan combat. Oh, you have auto eject on? Sneaky, sneaky.
I actually didn't know I had auto eject on, but it's just. I was trying to get on top of you. You stepped on me.
I think I hit a bug.
You did.
Where you at? Let me show you the stupidness of this dashboard.
I've intercepted an enemy transmission. Voice only. Playing it now.
Looks like finally I found a little corner of the universe. We are not terrorists. We are not part of your damn war. We're falling back to
I say I don't even know where you are now, but it's.
Do not engage the IMC. They can't be reasoned with.
Spyglass. Intercept that signal and clean it up.
I'm in the same corner basically that you killed me in.
Activated it.
I'm in the other. Maybe I'm in the other corner.
Replacement Titan.
Oh, there we go.
60 seconds.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Dude.
This is so weird. Yeah, it is actually a little more fun because we're just playing with each other, messing with each other.
I thought it would be a little more engaging, other than just
Yeah.
shooting grunts for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
They actually have a challenge.
Well, not even that. Just like it's more for the audience, but it's
Nourishment. Brain nourishment.
nourishment. What?
Brain nourishment.
What?
Your replacement Titan is ready to launch. Signal when ready.
Pilot, the militia are pulling
Oh, I bumped into my own frag grenade.
right now.
Nice.
I thought about getting the 9060 XT, but I did look into it, and it's a 30 FPS difference in most games. So get the 9070 or 9070 XT. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I still can't believe you bought a 1300 watt power supply for a mid-range graphics card. Like, what? That power supply is gonna last you for 2 decades, my dude.
That's the point. I want it to last. I don't have to keep upgrading my hardware every, like, all my hardware every 3 to 5 years. That's gonna be tedious and expensive, so it's, I need something that's gonna last me a while.
Most people just get a new PC every 5 years.
I don't follow that convention, but it's
Yeah, you have a very unconventional method. I'll say that much.
oh, come on. Is unconventional bad?
Oh.
You made it sound like it was.
I mean, but people follow conventions for a reason, you know?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's, like, has to be universal. I see
Earthcake.
Earthcake. When did you decide to change your name to Earthcake? Can I ask, like, where'd that come
I don't know, it was like a couple weeks ago. It came from, funnily enough, I was playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And Grand Theft Auto has its own, like, internet you can go on to.
Really?
And one of the websites was, like, a random baby name generator. And one of the random baby names was Earthcake.
Okay.
So.
Unlimited power! See? Has gets it.
Unlimited power.
See? Has gets it.
That was not ever. Oh, that was you?
I gotta find out where my Titan is.
Oh, you called out your Titan.
I did, and then you killed me. Then I gotta go find him. There he is.
Control transferring to pilot.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Pilot detected on phone. Recommend you disappear.
There is no, you have to equip electric smoke or get out of your Titan.
Yeah, I was advised to get out of my Titan. I was like, get out! It recommends you get out and engage the threat directly.
Auto Titan engaging hostile pilot.
Dude, stim in this game is so weak.
I'll be the Titanfall 1.
Or maybe it's just strong in Titanfall 2. Maybe I'm complaining too much. This is what we had before the greatness. Where'd you go?
You didn't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, your ordnance doesn't replenish either. You get what you get.
Pilot mode
Broadcaster
engaged.
is using an unknown encryption format. I will require more time to triangulate his position.
Very well. Bliss, turn that colony upside down if you have to.
Where's your Titan
Who
going?
is this guy? His name is James McCallan, former IMC commander. He's wanted for
He's
mutiny.
wanted for
Find-
mutiny. Earthquake. Ah, no.
Warning, heavy damage.
Who do you do?
incoming.
I was trying to shoot at you before you got into your Titan.
The dome shield still protects.
Earthquake. Earthquake.
Critical damage. Take evasive action.
That's me.
Did you also change your name in Titanfall 2 to Earthquake, or is it just this?
It's different now. I changed it again on EA.
What'd you do now?
But the militia forces are slightly ahead. We need to turn this around now.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Reference to Red Dead Redemption 2.
I have
So
had
far-
Red Dead recommended to me, but
So far, no one has picked up on that reference in any game that I've been in.
if they have, they just haven't spoken up.
Warning, high damage sustained.
Because you don't know if people have seen it and are just laughing to themselves, but...
No, if they would have seen it, if they would have recognized it, would have said
Damage
something.
score
Trust me.
activated. You now have increased damage output.
But yeah, no one's called it out yet. Which is surprising because
Damage
RDR2
score
is
expiring.
one of the best games in history. It will go down
Damage score
as one of the greatest of all times. In my humble opinion.
Warning, health systems low. Pilot ejecting.
Your replacement Titan will be ready.
See you. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Oh!
Peekaboo.
Battle pilot, fall back to the evac point.
How did you not see me?
There are more terrorists out there. We'll
I
find
didn't
them soon
see you.
enough.
Ah! It's trying to do the
Flash
bunny
up on
hopping,
flank.
but
I have
it's
the enemy
not really
transmission.
working that well.
Patching in.
We didn't want any cardio wars brought to our doorstep. Those are civilians getting slaughtered.
McCallan. Spyglass, open a channel.
Yes, sir. Channel open, Vice Admiral.
You should have stayed gone, McCallan.
Graves, you're still on the wrong side, aren't you?
We're soldiers, Mac. You're dreaming if you think you can sit it out.
I'm awake now, you son of a bitch.
Get to the chopper! Literally, it's a...
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't get in.
The 9070 XT is about 10% faster than the 9070, and the 9070 is only about 5% faster than the 9060 XT. Real world stats will come out to probably putting the difference about 10%. I mean, I'm not worried about that too much.
So let's see if it swaps some
Yeah,
maps
see if
after
it lets
this.
us, or,
So what did you say was the next one in line? I forgot.
I'm gonna pull up the list again, because I got it on my phone.
The Odyssey?
Yes.
All personnel. This is
So
Vice
leave the game,
Admiral Graves.
and then you
Our
join
pursuit of the
Titanfall
First
first.
Militia Fleet has
Okay.
So you can be on the, hopefully it'll put you on the militia.
Okay.
So you leave the game.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't reset. That would suck if it reset. And let me know when you're back in.
Titanfall campaign. Connecting. Oh, so there's 2 other people here now.
Listen up.
There is?
We don't
Yeah.
have much time. The surviving colonists have fallen back
Let's see
to
if
the
I'll
cliffs
give it a shot.
overlooking the colony. They're hiding in some hills around a large shipwreck.
Wait a minute.
Sarah's gonna fill you in on the details.
I no longer
Our dropships are standing by to rescue
Yeah,
the
there it is.
I'm in Titanfall.
Titan pilots, your objective is to hold off the IMC at the shipwreck until we.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there
not
it
even
is.
sure that I'm on the right team.
Last detail was first made of the IMS.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even say. Oh, now there's 5 people in here.
Oh my god, now there's 5 people here.
Hold on, back out real quick.
I guess we could.
If we get his people
Let me
out.
see another one.
I really want to see if we can start our own, but I can't figure out how to invite you.
Nah, I don't think private matches are able to be, you know, hosted online. I think private matches are just a local thing, unfortunately. Okay, join NC campaign. See what that's on.
NC campaign. What am I? Oh.
No, it's on Colony. Nope, hold on. We're not doing Colony again.
How often does it cycle?
That is a great question.
Because that's the big question here. Hello from Mackin, Georgia. Made the drive a while ago eating lunch. Oh, Infamous, did you get the picture that I sent you? In our DMs? You're gonna think, damn, I wish I had an extra 10% power, because you're gonna be getting way more power than you are now, and you have nothing to directly compare it to. The latency difference between 240 and 216...
Oh, quick. Join Evil campaign. There's no one in here and it's an Odyssey.
Ah, hold on. Odyssey campaign, huh?
No, Evil. It's called Evil.
Evil, okay.
It's evil. I think you're gonna be on the IMC again, but you know what? That's fine.
Ugh.
You can go back and play it
All
again for the
personnel,
militia.
This is Vice Admiral Graves. Our pursuit of the 1st Militia Fleet has produced surprising
Oh my god, he's
results.
here again!
We have flushed the mutineer McAllen from hiding. McAllen is now the IMC's most wanted target in this sector. Blisk.
McKinnon is a notoriously dangerous tactician. If he falls in with the terrorists, then they will gain a considerable advantage. We've picked up transmissions that suggest they will attempt to extract him from the northern plateau, near the wreckage of the IMS Odyssey, the very ship McKinnon stole from us.
All pilots, your objective is to eliminate all militia forces and secure the site. Under cover of your
You want to just
fire,
continue this
Blisk's
solo? What do you
capture
think?
team
I'm giving you
will
the
attempt
option.
to locate
Yeah,
McAllen and take him in.
probably. Even though it may not be as eventful, because I really don't want
Well,
to
speak up next
other
time.
people. What?
I'm just kidding.
You literally
Alright.
just freaking asked me.
No, never mind. Alright. Enjoy the solo experience. I'm gonna go back to lurking in chat.
Oh no, hang out with me in PC. Oh, never mind. I guess
Oh, I
we
can do
don't
that.
want to. But...
You want to stream your game?
Yeah, I can do that. Cause it's fun.
Yeah. Give you a little bit of company. Yeah, unfortunately, private matches are not online worthy, I guess.
Damn. Unless I do visibility public, you join, and then then I put it back to hidden. I don't know if that would work, but...
Well, it doesn't list you in the server thingy.
Oh, okay. I was trying to see if that was anything. I just messaged you back. Okay. Yeah, just because I was curious, Infamous, because of the conversation that we had last night, so... Yeah, sorry chat, it may not be terribly eventful here, but... I'd rather not have a bunch of randoms hanging out here, so...
Well, I mean, that's how the campaign was meant to be played, but, you know, that's up to you.
I mean, I know, but... It's just so backwards.
Backwards.
No way for him
Yeah,
to
this is
directly
the first,
connect via IP and port if you know it. We did try.
We tried the IP
We did
address.
try going that route. Yeah, we did try setting up a private system. I don't know, Breezy. I can't make up my goddamn mind about what I want to do here.
No, focus!
I just don't know what I want to do. I just don't.
What's in Lexi's campaign? I wonder what
Let me
map
try
that's
clicking
on.
there. This might get a little jumbled.
No, that's Here Be Dragons.
Type help for commands. Does that mean I can change the map?
Type help.
Vote to skip current map.
Do exclamation mark skip? Okay. Is it gonna change? Let me boot it back up. Hold on.
Yeah, do the OG servers not work anymore either? No, probably
no,
not.
I'm pretty sure those are long nuked. And we don't have access to the OG servers because this is a pirated copy of the game. You didn't hear that from me? Play Titanfall. Let me see what happens when I join.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hit it again.
Attention all personnel.
Error with voting.
This is the 6.
Error
We are
with
approaching
voting.
the first of 26 jump points to Tower Station Zulu. You've all been given Code Black 5 clearance for this operation. Understand that
It's a work in progress. We'll get it.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
The dog whistle tower at this site has not functioned for 20 years, so you will be exposed to the wildlife out there. When you make Planet 4, you will encounter flyers with beaks powerful enough to pierce 9-inch armor plating. You will see creatures so massive that they affect the calculation of jump coordinates. Do not allow these hazards to distract you from the mission at hand. The militia seeks to exploit the repulsor technology, and we cannot allow that to happen. Take control of all generator hardpoints.
Do you want to try this?
Tower and scuttle the base. Graves out.
Let's try resetting it and see if it changes the map. Like maybe wait like 10 seconds because it looked like it was starting to.
Yee. Let's see.
Alright, Lexi's Titanfall 1 campaign. I'm gonna try connecting
see
to
what you
this and
got.
see what happens.
No.
No.
Still Here Be Dragons.
I wonder how long it takes to cycle, because it's supposed to be continuous.
Let's see, campaign. Campaign server in China? No.
I don't trust China.
Wow. Whoa. What? Damn. 1.5 billion people just unsubscribed from your YouTube channel.
I'm just being real, man.
Wow. Xenophobic. Holy.
We are not gonna go
What
there.
the heck? Not my streamer. China hater spotted? Minus social credit. Okay. I wonder
I
what's...
don't outright hate China completely. I just don't.
Baccarat? Fuck it, let's just join Evil and just play.
Okay. Yeah, this might get a little bit out of order, Chad, but we
No,
don't really
it's on
have...
Odyssey.
Oh, do we, hold on, let me get in first.
Too late, there's already one in here.
But as far as being on the militia team. Does it look like I'm on the militia team?
I think you're on IMC.
Am I?
Cause I'm hearing the militia comms right now.
No, it's smart to not trust the Chinese server. See?
Whoa, another xenophobic guy. Holy. What am I playing here, chat? Oh my gosh. Not me. I'm in good standing with the Chinese Communist Party.
Can we just
The
drop
People's
everything,
Republic of
dude?
China.
Can we just drop this part? I don't want to get into it.
Whoa.
There's too much going on in the world right now. I don't want to incite anything, so let's just not go go there.
Yeah, we're gonna be responsible for starting World War III. We're gonna be the spark that causes China to invade Taiwan.
Moving on.
Oh, it's a joke. Lighten up.
Yeah, well, the world's on fire right
So
now, and a
serious.
joke may not be interpreted the same way.
The world's always been on fire, and it always will be on fire. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just be kind of sitting on this one.
I am scanning the wreckage of the ship. Registered as the Odyssey. Reported loss to mutiny under your command, Vice Admiral.
I'm well aware
And if you
of
want,
the
you can always go
history
through
of the ship,
again
but I
and
know
see the
who's
militia
responsible for its
cutscenes.
present condition.
Yeah, but how am I
What
gonna know if I'm
wanna
gonna be on
is
the
how it
militia
got
team? Like, I'm just
I mean,
gonna
you
be
can go
on the
through by
AMC
yourself
again.
if you want.
No, I
It was only
could,
a
but
matter of time. Pilots, get ready to move. Secure the site.
yeah, and fun fact, chat, this is a map that was taken out of Titanfall 2 for Frontier Defense because of some bugs with Titan spawns crashing the map. So this map is actually no longer available in Titanfall 2, at least for the foreseeable future.
You can still play it perfectly fine on attrition.
But for whatever reason, it doesn't like Frontier Defense.
Yeah, just random crashes. Some maps just aren't made for, like, wave enemies spawn, you know?
It's just kind of bizarre how it's only Relic in particular, but...
I mean, it happens with certain maps.
It's the only map I've seen it with, but...
I mean, it happens. It's not exclusive to this video, but...
Well, I just found someone. Oh, it's this.
By the looks of it, he found you, too.
Yeah, we were shooting each other, but it's just... Yeah, I swear, this is the first campaign I've played where, it's actually, like, multiplayer, so this is kind of a new experience.
Yeah, this is Respawn was the first and last to do this. It didn't stay very popular. Oh, it's a grenade.
I don't imagine it did, for probably multiple reasons, at least the structure of the campaign.
I mean, it was a bold idea, but it didn't stick.
It was a bold idea, yeah, but it really didn't work.
Lol. How do you throw these things?
I have...
This
yeah.
just looks so weird.
Oh, somebody's got a Titan. Bakura really seems to have a vendetta against me here.
What the hell are they doing in there? Hiding? Spyglass, scan for electronic activity.
Low-level frequency only, Vice Admiral.
Keep an eye on them, Spyglass. I want to know what they're up to.
No.
Squad, spread out, take cover!
Bakura is like the only person that's actually killed me in this so far.
He's your nemesis.
Yeah, you
Let's take revenge.
Not if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Be ready in 30 seconds.
Copy, enemy pilot coast! You're letting the militia control the battlefield. Push them back, pilot.
I see somebody. That does not look friendly. I killed someone.
Nice.
Ah! Oh, he got out and I didn't even realize he got out. I was shooting his Titan, but his Titan core. What?
What?
Wow, Bakura really has something against me here.
Dude, he has your number, man.
He must.
Spin her up. She's half in the ground.
Damage to the stabilizers make flight operations impossible, sir.
They're not trying to fly her. They're looting her. Blitz, flush the terrorists from the ship.
Man, Titan's got that.
Friendly Titan is attacking your target.
That's so unfortunate, dude. Holy.
That was a total coincidence. Like,
That was crazy.
there's no way that could be anything other than coincidence. Because
Are you doubting his skill?
no, it was somebody else who dropped their Titan on my face. Like, it's.
Yeah, that's 100% skill. Totally. Oh.
I thought it was a shot me, but
I'm sorry.
See, this is why I don't play multiplayer in a lot of
I'm
games.
sorry,
Like,
dude. It was just the way you fell was so comical.
Yeah, I've died one too many times to grunt melees in the campaign, so that's not really weird to me. Doesn't really bother me that much.
It wasn't even the fact that you, well, I mean, dying to a grunt is kind of funny, but the way you just plopped down.
I didn't even see that, but
Man.
dude, literally I think aside from that one Titanfall, like the only person that has killed me has been Bakura. Must be like stream sniping. Knows exactly where I am.
Yeah, for sure.
This honestly feels like a stream
Bakura, if you're in
sniper.
chat, make yourself known right now.
Yeah, Bakura, if you are here.
The militia are pulling further and further ahead. We've
He's
got
not
to turn
stream
this around
sniping.
right now.
Well, it sure seems like it. This is.
Uh-oh.
Your replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
What's up?
That's a bit weird. The pings.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
How is the SMR not a one-shot kill to Grunts? Hello?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't make this game. That's the first time I've been able to escape Bakura without getting killed. At least not immediately.
You have to do better than this. Secure the crash site, pilot. Copy that, target down. All units, the militia are getting even further ahead of us.
Otherwise, I'm sure the voice lines are out there. Like somebody's probably made videos on this. Like, well, the things are.
Voice lines.
Like for the militia versus the IMC, whatever team you're on. I'm sure somebody's got it out there on the internet, but. Yeah, I may not even be able to play through the entire campaign today because of the premiere.
Your replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Control transferring to
Coca-Cola
pilot.
Original Taste has joined the lobby.
What a man. Yeah, you're more than welcome to go back to them. So I get how this is
Warning, heavy damage incoming.
because like you feel like you just don't have a chance sometimes, you know.
All units, the militia are getting even
I do
further
get it.
ahead of us. Step it up down there.
Been there myself. I'm more than happy you gave it a shot though. Like this is safe.
Recovery recommended.
You're happy.
Don't do it.
Whoa, what is that monitor on the screen up there?
The Odyssey just shook off an engine.
Oh, is that just
Not
a
gonna be
thing?
much left to salvage.
Vice Admiral.
Did I just kill myself?
Scans
I did.
indicate the militia still has a stable uplink with the Odyssey CPU.
I said you're more than welcome to go back to playing solo after this, but I'm incredibly happy you gave this a try. But I get it, it's incredibly frustrating.
Even though that's not really ideal because it's not going to be as action-packed as a multiplayer version would be, but it's not really a lot of options for what to do.
No, not when it comes to this game. Pretty much play it or don't play it, you know.
Yeah, it's not really a whole lot I can.
The militia are all over.
Really a whole lot I can do.
I need you to
This is a far cry from the Titanfall 1 campaign. I mean, 2 campaign.
Well, yeah, that much was obvious from the start, but
Oh, side jump.
yeah, I'm glad they switched it to an actual single-player campaign for the second one. Now that I'm playing through this, like,
Well, like, Titanfall 1 was an unfinished project. They initially wanted to release... They wanted Titanfall 1 to be what Titanfall 2 was, but you can think of Titanfall 1 as Titanfall 0.5. If that makes sense. They just, like, wasn't finished.
yeah, there's some things that I've already noticed that kind of make this feel like I'm no game developer, obviously, but from how my brother has gone through his video game design program that he just graduated from, like, it's not actually that hard to tell if a game is kind of in an unfinished state. Oh, is that the Ion's art cannon? I heard about this. I thought I saw the art cannon.
Yeah, it's not Ion specific, but...
Well...
How do you throw these satchels?
On the North Star client, we were messing around and you were actually able to change the gun based on what your chassis was. Whether you had the OG or the Prime chassis, it changed the gun that Ion was holding.
Yeah, the art cannon. It's like... Yeah, it's just a big lightning gun. Spooky.
Kind of seems like it.
You got stepped.
Vice Admiral Graves. Scans indicate that
Sup,
McAllen
y'all?
made an escape with classified data.
McAllen's got the plans for Demeter. If the militia didn't trust him before, they will now. And if they're following the playbook, what they need next is in Angel City.
I will alert all informants in Angel City to be on the lookout. What is he after?
It's not a what, it's a who.
Your dropships at the evac point. Evacuation procedures will now commence.
Oh, somebody's using the sniper pistol. Angel City.
Oh, so
got
it
a
ended up
full
being a
lobby
4v4. That was wild.
It is pretty wild. You can stop streaming to Discord, by the way.
Oh, okay. I can... Let me,
You going back to solo?
probably, yeah.
Oh, well then, keep streaming to Discord then. Sorry.
You just told me to stop doing
I didn't know you were quitting the game.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but I don't really have much of a...
Getting stomped is not fun, so I get that.
Well, it's not even just getting stomped, but...
Well, what was it then?
I don't know, but... I mean, I
was
guess
getting
it kind
stomped.
of was, but...
It's not fun, trust me, I know. It's hard to enjoy the campaign when you're dying and you're left, right, and center. So you just played on
Odyssey.
Relic. Now it's
Yeah.
time to go back to Angel City.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
You want to put the Discord stream on?
Ugh. Okay.
Props for giving it a shot, though.
Yeah, I tried, but... Yeah, I'll have to go back off script and find the voice lines for the militia team on that last mission.
Or just go back and play it. There's actually
I
something
could just go
interesting
back
you
and play
missed
it,
at the start of that level.
Damn, this guy
Which I think you'll like.
You know him or something?
Oh no!
Yeah, Barker was my wingman in the Titan Wars.
Oh, that's McAllen!
Kick all your asses.
That's Barker.
Wait, right there in front of me?
No, the one he just put down, the drunk.
Oh, I thought that was McAllen.
McAllen's in the Titan, Barker's in the hole. You didn't see that? Oh.
Okay, Bish, package on the
I
way.
missed it,
Start the
clearly.
music. Copy that, Mac. All
boy
pilots, keep
Barker.
the IMC distracted topside.
I gotta go back. I gotta look again.
Yeah, you gotta watch that, dude. I'm surprised you didn't
Give
see
him
that.
hell. McAllen out.
I gotta do that again. I gotta look again.
That was pretty funny. Tactical reset. Let's go.
Tactical reset, chat.
Wait, do me a favor, go to match settings real quick. Can you turn down the time? No, it's already as low as it goes. So it looks like the default is just 12 minutes. It's alright. It says 4 minutes, but it
It's
doesn't even.
not.
It just ignores that. Just does 12 minutes anyway.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, it looked like McAllen was held by the Titans, so I was like... I didn't realize that was Barker. I gotta look
I mean,
again.
just look at him. He can't see the forest for the trees, dude. He's so pissed drunk. Bro reminds me of me.
I gotta look again. It reminds me of you.
I'm through with the frontier. You hear me, McAllen? Through.
Damn, this guy smells. You know him or something?
Oh, now now that I'm up to him. Yeah, now that I didn't realize I could move.
I'm gonna kick all your asses.
He's putting him down in the manhole. That's fantastic.
We're gonna need him.
Barker, go sleep it off, buddy.
Yeah, but he's gonna. Is he gonna be interrogated or what's going on?
I think so.
Okay, Bish, package on the way. Start the music. Copy that, Mac. All pilots, keep the IMC distracted topside until we get the all clear. Good luck. Good luck, people. Give him hell. McAllen out.
You know, I'm half tempted to actually go back and replay Odyssey, like just for the voice lines, like now, but let's just keep it rolling for now. Shoot it? Oh! Like, is that a drone I can shoot it? Yeah, James McAllen, wanted.
100,000 credits.
That's a lot of credits. I could try,
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Plus Sarah's Pog. So.
Everybody loves Sarah.
Oh yeah. I love her. She's great.
Bishop,
Sounds like a
tracking
new
McAllen's team in
sitcom.
the sewers. Doing
Oh,
okay
yeah,
so far.
everybody loves
Our
Raymond.
topside diversion is definitely working.
Copy that. Keep your fingers crossed.
I love how they're in the sewers doing this. Like, it's
Yeah. It's got a stink down there.
not even just that. Like, it's just. I mean, the sewers are a pretty common thing in gaming to like sneak through or hide something or someone. In.
Nobody ever imagines the snow. These brave video game characters.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Yeah, when you first told me that Titanfall 1 was a multiplayer campaign, I'm like, I was a deer caught in the headlights. I'm like, what kind of game has that kind of campaign?
Yeah, I think it's literally one and only.
I think it probably is. Like, I don't think there's
Maybe
any other
something
game
along
that has
the
this.
maybe something along the lines of Destiny is similar, but Destiny's an open world RPG. Like
Yeah, so that's different.
yeah, very unusual campaign. This.
Open world is very open world like PvP is very different than like team deathmatch PvP. Like that's to me that's two different things. But
We should try Destiny one of these days. I wonder if you would get into Destiny.
I thought there was a point where I had tried it for like 10-20 minutes, but then I had to get up and do something else, and I just never got back to it. But thought the name is familiar. I feel like I have a vague remembrance of having played something.
Jump signature directly above the city. I don't know what it is, but it's big and whoa! Heads up!
What?
Mac,
I'm looking at that.
IMC carrier just jumped in. You better get Barker out of there quick.
Copy that. We're moving out. Advise fighters to target the mega carrier and
Whoa.
McAllen, our fighters.
Oh, wow, look at that. Nice.
Yeah, that's that big set piece I was talking about.
It's a suicide mission.
Oh, dude, your Titan should have killed that shit.
Sarah, he's in command now. I'm launching the fighter.
Get the drops.
Target the Sentinel down stabilizer.
Oh, damn, we got IMC fighter ships. Well, I could shoot it.
Bish, McAllen's team is almost clear of the sewers.
Got it. Okay, pilots, our diversion's still working. We just need to buy McAllen and Barker a little more time.
I wonder if we'll get to see Cooper when we drop into Demeter.
Ooh.
Well, because there's a direct reference in Titanfall 2, for those of you who are not familiar. Cooper got a concussion during Fracture, and the Battle of Demeter was where that operation happened, so we might see. I think it would be sick if we actually saw him. Like, it's not just some unnamed militia grunt, but actually, like, with his name.
Cooper could realistically be any one of these grunts right now.
Really, he could.
Like, what do you think about it?
Yeah, but
it's
just
funny.
for that spot in particular, though, that'd be sick. What's be happening here?
Damage score online.
Step. Step on it. Step on it! Step on it.
Step on him like he's the gas pedal.
Yep.
Only real different thing that I can notice about these maps that are in Titanfall 2 is that the lighting is drastically different.
Yeah, I was gonna
feel like
say,
in-
there's a lot more... What am I trying to
There's
say?
a lot less saturation in these maps.
Yeah, than in Titanfall 2.
And people fault that because people think Titanfall 2 looks more
Oh, he's only got 50,000
cartoonish.
credits on his head.
Team, we're looking good. But
Barker,
the
yeah,
IMC
he's
isn't far
worth
behind.
half.
We have a ways to go. So
He's
don't
worth
let
half
up.
James McCowan. But people fault Titanfall 2 for looking cartoonish. They think the first game looked a lot more gritty and, like, quote-unquote realistic. And I gotta say, I'm kind of inclined to agree.
Like, this game looks sharper, or like, what's the argument?
Gritty, more realistic.
I mean, there's more of that
We're doing even better than before.
in
Good work,
Titanfall
team.
1,
Keep
in
up the pressure.
Titanfall 1, but
Because the second game cranked the saturation and, like, visual effects. I don't know. I like both. Both have their own aesthetic.
well, yeah, and that happens with a lot of games that have sequels to them.
There's also a lot of games that are just copy and paste.
Right. That's what I was mildly afraid of with Frostpunk 2 initially, but they didn't do that.
It's always nice when they can spice it up, right?
However, there is also, you don't want to go too far off the rails either.
Online.
They did keep a lot of the core elements, which is good, but then they added some new stuff, and they've even been updating it since then, and they have plans to do so through 2026 with the addition of DLCs. But I get them all for free because I got the deluxe edition.
Let's go.
So whenever they do the DLCs, I will get them automatically.
Give them all your money in advance.
Well, they also had like a 10% off sale if you pre-ordered the deluxe edition of the game. And you also get like the soundtrack, the artwork, and all that cool stuff, all that cool cosmetic shit. So
Yeah.
is he like hiding up top or something? I think he's hiding up there or something. I have to hop on and go get him.
The undiscoverable grunt.
Yeah, it's probably some random grunt hiding somewhere. Can I see? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, he's like way the hell up here.
Let's see your corner climb abilities.
Oh, you're
No,
corner climb.
not quite. Oh, bonk.
Oh my god, breathing A put a bunch of pressure on me.
Pressure. Hey, you have Star Tower.
Yay.
In competitive capture the flag, this is like the area
the
to
big spot.
be the ideal Overwatch.
I can see why, but heck. Mine!
Dude, I'm never gonna take high refresh rate for granted again. Holy gamoly.
We need high refresh rate for granted again. What are you talking about?
Mission's almost over. The IMC aren't far behind, though. Keep at it.
I don't know what you mean.
This I'm not complaining, but this 15 frames per second looks like I'm watching a PowerPoint presentation.
Well, that also has to do with my hardware. I do it for
Hence
Zox.
why I'm not complaining.
Oh.
But I just had to point it out because I'm me.
Yeah, to point it out because you're you. Zox is used to it. He knows, but
Yeah, Zox, he's been playing with it or watching it for I don't know how many streams he's been doing.
basically ever
But
since my third stream.
This is only my second time doing this.
Yeah, basically since my third stream of Mass Effect 1, when he came into the picture to help me through it because I could not figure out the map navigation and the open world system.
So he's been doing it for a while.
Oh yeah. Like,
Great job down
the first two I did
Doing my
without
second
him,
time.
but that's before I knew that he was a Mass Effect expert. So then I took him on as my resident expert. What did I do? So you know when we do Mass Effect Monday, I stream to you at like 15 FPS so then my bitrate doesn't suffer too much?
Oh, it's a Zox! What's it?
All militia forces.
Basically, when I'm screen sharing to you in Discord.
We'll take it from here.
I had to get the obligatory complaint about the 16 or the 15 FPS out of the way.
Okay.
It's so that you can so that it's easier for you to help me. So, confession time. Uh-oh.
Ah, shit. Zox committed genocide, dude. I knew it. God damn it. It finally happened.
What's going on, Zox? Talk to us.
He finally snapped.
Zox.
He's just there for
I guess he's being honest. Like it's.
he's just there for oral support. He just listens.
Yeah, he just listens in. Also genocide.
So I knew it. He snapped.
Yep.
This is actually where I stopped on my playthrough. This is new territory for me.
Oh, Assault in the Sentinel.
Looks very interesting. Pardon.
That's fine, Zox. It's not super critical that you're watching every second of it anyway. It's really only important at, like, for this first playthrough, getting through certain dialogue segments. I have the story memorized and I don't need to pay attention to everything. And clearly it works because I've given you good guidance like 90% of the time. Yeah, and then you fucked up the other 10%, so it's...
Whoa, focusing on the failures.
No,
Damn.
No,
That's
Zox has
messed
been fantastic to have around and to...
Listen, you would not be anywhere without him.
I probably would have stopped playing Mass Effect if he didn't show up and tell me that he was a resident expert in it, so I probably would not have even finished Mass Effect 1. So, because I kept getting lost, I couldn't figure out what to do. And how to keep the story progressing, so... Yeah, without you, Zox, I probably would not be sitting here in Mass Effect 3 and wanting to go back and get everybody killed and get Shepard killed in Mass Effect Chapter 2, so it's... I'm actually setting up a off-script run to kind of explore that endgame sequence and what happens when you don't have the loyalty missions and you don't have the ship upgrades, because I'm curious as to how differently it plays out based on what you have or what you don't. So, because I had everything going into the endgame on my first run, per Zox's advice, but now I'm gonna start toying with it a little and see how it changes. I am proud of my Padawan. Complete your first playthrough and you will be a full-fledged Jedi Knight. She's been in my DMs the last 3 days straight about the next ME2 playthrough. That was like the last 12 hours because I was bored at work yesterday and actually was sluggish, so I was messaging Zox about all my plans for my next ME2 playthrough. Between getting Shepard killed, saving Garrus without his loyalty mission, which I don't think is gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to do his loyalty mission because otherwise it's gonna be really hard to save him. It was 3 days minimum. Hey! 12 hours, she says. Zox, that is a lie. I'm going back in our DMs right now. I'm tabbing over. Maybe the last 2 days.
Oh, now she increases it.
Oh,
12 hours, huh?
Okay, so yesterday at like 2 o'clock was when I started going off again about my next playthrough of ME2. The thing that you're referring to, Zux, is when we were plotting out the endgame sequence. Because we had to make some specific plans for how I was going to set myself up for it. Because I wanted there to be continuity and get everything done at once. So, there was that. But no, only since yesterday, as far as I can tell, for Mass Effect 2, a second run.
Only you will go off on a 10-minute tangent to prove a point. Never change. Are you going to play Titanfall?
12-week tangent coming up. Now that's not going to be happening, but...
13-week? 14, maybe even 15-week tangent.
No.
Yes.
What about all those messages at 3 in the morning my time? Yeah, well that was not 3 days ago. That was not... I'm sorry that I stay up late. That I'm up late, so... Sorry, not sorry, I guess.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Basically. Make it 20 weeks and you got a deal. No! You're not doing that, chat. You're not doing that.
Yeah, when she finds a game she gets into, she just latches onto it as all she talks about. I mean, classic hyperfixation. There's really nothing new about that.
I mean, that's not really uncommon either.
That's why I said there's nothing really new about that.
Well, it
We all get
doesn't just happen
hyperfixations.
to me. It happens to tons of people.
Yes, including myself.
Exactly. So this that kind of thing happens to everybody.
But you have to tell everybody about it, everything as much as possible. Which I can't fault you for.
Classic breezy sass. Yeah, Admiral.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You have consistently messaged me when I've been asleep for like a week. Okay, that's just a matter of timing. What's the issue? It's not like I expect you to answer me, because I don't. I don't expect anybody to answer me. Like...
Imagine.
Like, I have no
Imagine.
expectations on timeline for people answering me. I just don't. I just don't. I'm gonna make that blanket statement now.
I remember when this was a gaming stream.
Oh my
Dude.
god, really? Zach started it, so it's his fault.
He started it. Well, I'm gonna finish it.
No, it'd be like, I'm thinking about this thing, so I gotta talk about it right now.
To be fair, that is a lot of people with hyperfixations.
Yeah.
If they don't get it out, it'll
Well, 'cause
just
I literally-
boil in their mind.
Okay, boss, decoy's ready.
I guess while we're waiting for this to start, after I sent you that one picture, Breezy, I kept scribbling on that sheet of paper. There's even more on that fucking sheet of paper now than there was when I first sent you that image.
Oh, I would imagine by the time you're done with it, it's just gonna be full of penny.
It's basically already full. I could send it to you, but I could send you the newest picture if you so care.
We can see the
Go
decoy.
ahead.
It's
Alright.
working. The cannon's powering up.
Dropship, stay clear of the blast zone.
Whoa! Ooh, what the hell is this?
Dude, what a skybox! Holy.
Yeah. Whoa! What is happening here?
We're in.
All right, we all know the mission. We're taking out that ship, so we need this outpost secured. Now move out.
That's That's nutty. Look.
That looks like a sky. That looks like a space
Clear out the
elevator.
IMC on the outpost.
Yeah,
The tech teams
kinda.
can get me remote access to the cannon. You heard him, team. This is a battle of attrition.
Excuse
Kill
me.
every IMC soldier you can find, so the tech teams can get Fish a clear signal.
Ooh, snap. Ooh, snap. That's a window.
Looks like there's turrets you can hack on the minimap.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I saw, now that you point that out, there's like a red indicator. Yeah, there might be something. I'm gonna take a look. Ooh!
Data knife!
Data knife is back!
They're trying to make a
The ultimate plot convenient device, just stab something to hack it. Easy.
Working. Got it. Firing now.
Just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I have a hard time with that, Zox. I've mentioned this to lots and lots of people, so I apologize for a broken record, chat. But because of certain childhood experiences, I have a difficult time with those sorts of things.
We'll need a
So
lot more firepower to take down
She's
the
very
Sentinel.
tone deaf, which is fine.
tone deaf.
Like you can't pick up on the tone
Oh.
of someone.
Yeah,
Like, you can't tell if they're
sometimes I have a lot of
sarcastic.
difficulty with picking up on subtleties.
We call that autism.
Yeah, I've been labeled with the equivalent of what high functioning autism is, but it was under a different name when I was a child, but they don't use that name anymore. It was, for those of you who don't know, fun fact I suppose, it was referred to as Asperger's syndrome, but now it's referred to as high functioning autism. It just has a different
Asperger's. I always
name.
thought that was a funny name.
Yeah, Asperger's syndrome.
Well, it's okay. We're all a little bit on the spectrum.
A lot of people are. They say it's as many as 1 in 31 people now as potentially autistic
I'm
in
surprised
some
it's
degree.
not even more than that.
It used to only be like 1 in 10,000 or something, but the rate has spiked.
Imagine how many are undiagnosed.
And yeah, that's... They think the reason the rate is so high now is because of the diagnostic criteria having been further developed than it was in the past.
Quarter of the way through.
Which,
What's
to
our
some
status?
degree, would make sense because we probably didn't know nearly as much about it, so we didn't really know how to identify it. But now
What are you waiting
that we
for,
have
Fish? Take the shot.
better identification, it's easier to get people diagnosed.
I gotta admit, it's kind of frustrating sometimes trying to joke with people like that because they cannot tell what a joke is.
I mean, sometimes for me, I just
like, I
have
have
to
to
learn the
completely-
person.
Nice job.
Like,
I have to
learn.
completely tiptoe around some people with how I speak, and it's just.
You don't really have to worry about that too much with me, like,
Oh, dude, I do. Like, I have to around you,
why?
but it's getting better because you just don't pick up on certain things.
Well, not immediately. Like, it takes me longer than most people, but... It gets easier the more I know somebody. And, like, the better I know somebody, it does tend to get easier.
That is the case with a lot of things, yes. You get to know a lot about a person.
Well, it's easier to figure out. And sometimes, what seems like me, and usually I'll say this if that's the case, sometimes I just roll with it, with what somebody is saying. Like, and just keep it going, because I think it's fun. So...
Yeah, I've seen cases of that for sure.
And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that inherently. Like, continuing it.
I don't think so.
Like, even if I know they're joking, like, acting like that's not the case, I think is funny sometimes.
Sometimes you can pick up on stuff, yeah. Unbound. What key is that?
Fun facts, the thing? No, that doesn't exist. We gotta get Ryan over first. Ryan, get him over here.
Ryan.
We joke that that's Ryer's real name, even though we don't actually know if that's his real name, but it probably isn't though.
In before it is.
Yeah, we've joked about that too, actually. We've joked that it is his real name, so and Ryer just rolls with it. He's just rolled with it ever since.
He's just Ryan.
You got it. Stand by for Titanfall.
Fine, let's. I2 is diagnosed with Asperger's. Oh, where are these ox?
Pilot mode engaged.
And they thought I had ADD when I was like 4, Chad, because I didn't start talking really until that point.
Oh no, she was completely nonverbal.
Well, my mom thinks part of it actually was because of the age gap between me and my sister. We're almost 8 years apart.
What's going on?
So I was hearing people around me speaking fluently, and I really didn't need to learn how to speak, as it were. So I was really delayed in language. And I would just point at things. Like
It seems like the opposite should be true. If you're around people that are constantly speaking fluent English, seems like you should pick it up quicker.
I don't know. Clearly I didn't when I was a toddler. Clearly it was the opposite. In my
You are a
particular
mystery,
case.
that's for sure.
I am indeed. I am a mystery.
The mystery machine.
I'm just my own little snowflake. I'm just my own little snowflake.
You're in your own little world.
Yep. And that's okay.
As you completely decimate ranks and ranks of squishy, fleshy beings.
Yeah, we're just all sitting here chatting, so it's fine.
We're barely ahead of the IMC, man. The battle projection says it's
Man.
I enjoy Nova's texts. Gives me a chance to sass her.
True.
See,
Now you're
Zox,
thinking
that
of
gives you.
portals after
See,
all.
there's a point, Zox, to all of the messages. You can sass me. It gives you more of an opportunity to sass me.
Oh, believe me, we'll take every opportunity.
I know you take every opportunity in our DMs.
Oh, yes.
When we're talking, you take every opportunity you can to sass me.
You just make it too easy.
Well, I'm glad I could make something easy for you, but this.
Okay. Yes. Screw that box.
Yeah. Yeah, the premiere was good this morning. It's just that's not gonna get old, I don't think, for a while. That Euphoria.
You can officially add sub 90-minute Titanfall 2 speedrun any % to your list of accomplishments.
Yes.
In gaming.
We're pulling even further ahead of the IMC. Great job.
Honestly, that should be an achievement on Steam, dude.
But how would the game know without its own internal clock that you actually got it? Like, how would that even work? As an achievement?
I'm pretty sure it already does have its own internal clock.
It might.
I mean, if it didn't, it wouldn't be hard to implement one.
Probably not, but...
But it should be, like, on Xbox. If Steam had gamer score like Xbox and PlayStation, dude, that should be like 1,000 gamer score achievement.
Ooh! Oh, jeez. What's happening here?
Quick, eject from your Titan and look at it.
One more shot to kill the Sentinel.
One more shot. Oh, it's beautiful. You can get your Titan back before the game ends.
Yeah, I could probably.
Just kill stuff.
If I don't see a doctor, they can't diagnose me with anything. I mean, yeah, that's literal.
Exactly. Admiral gets it.
Actually was not formally diagnosed. It's more of like a... Because my mom also sent me to this, like, summertime school thing, and they're not doctors by any means, but they tried to diagnose me with high-functioning autism, and I'm like, you're not a doctor, you can't do that. So
I mean, it's pretty easy to tell, honestly.
yeah, but that doesn't
No
mean that they
offense.
can say definitively.
can be definitive to them.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that.
Anyone who deals with
the
you,
IFC.
you know,
Great job down
they
there,
can
boss.
pretty easily tell.
Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Yeah, I'll get it. I wish I had a normal brain.
Me too.
And by that I mean
It's
a
okay.
non-autistic brain.
It sucks me into sometimes. There's also good things about it.
Well, I haven't really had much good fun out of it, so...
It's on the way. Stand by for Titanfall. Transferring control to pilot.
We all wish we were somewhere different, right?
Yeah,
You would be hard pressed to find someone in life completely content with who they are. Unless you're like a trillionaire or something.
I heard a rumor that there may actually be a trillionaire in the works.
Oh, it's not gonna be long now.
Yeah, I heard rumblings about it. I don't know how true it is, but... I want one of those massive cannons on my Ronin. We all getting into psychological discussions while slaughtering ranks of Greats.
That's what I'm saying. This is the finer. We're discussing the finer points of life while committing war crimes.
Yeah.
Kind of ironic.
If you like mystery novels, you'll like Nova. Oh, jeez.
True.
Oh, great. Okay, so we just did Sentinel. Normal, what's
Here
that?
be dragons.
Normal brains are for boring people. I like to drive my ATV whilst making spaceship noises. Silly neurotypicals.
All dropships, prepare for the last jump in 5, 4, 3,
Oh?
2, 1, mark.
Oh, hey, Barker's the pilot.
Ooh, Barker! He woke up from his drunken stupor.
Yeah, how's he not hungover as shit?
Sure about this? They still use these towers at the airbase that guards Demeter.
Where's McAllen?
We need a way to shut them down. Pilots, take the hard point so Fish can analyze the tower. Ready up.
Oh yeah, I just DM'd you the thing.
The thing?
Sheet of
Fun
paper.
facts?
The sheet of paper.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot more writing.
Yeah, that's what I'm into, what I got into after I sent you that first one. Because I realized that everything is more interconnected than I realized initially, so I had to write a lot more notes.
Okay, buddy, Hardpoint Alpha's dead ahead. Get
Looks
in
like a
there and
freaking
evacuate the
roadmap.
It kinda is, because if I'm gonna save people without the loyalty missions, it's gonna be...
Like the 12 steps to success.
Basically,
written down.
yeah. I have to be specific about who dies and where.
Good job. Alpha's connected and online, but we still need
Oh, you can make this one go by quicker. Let's go.
Oh yeah, if I get all three of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that real fast.
Domination. Capture the enemy objective.
No, they're gonna have a whole corkboard map with yarn drawing lines to this thing and that thing by the end. Oh, that was earlier. Tone deaf like my singing. Jeez.
My me.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, keep going.
I got
There's a
really
hard point that
engrossed in
building
it,
dead
Zox,
ahead.
ever since
Go
you sent me
inside
that
back
chart,
in.
so...
Good work. I'm setting up the download at Bravo. Connection progress at 50%. Good work, people. I'm getting a lot of good data about the tower. I need you to patch me into one more hardpoint to max out the download speed.
Внимание! Нас
Hey, you're approaching
атакуют!
Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Oh, it's above me.
Wrong floor.
Oh, we're running up the stairs.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Grunts didn't stand a chance. Hey, Marvin. How did you miss him? There you go. Yes, boot all the Marvins back to hell.
Just fuck the Marvins, man.
Because fuck the
All
Marvins.
the hard points. I'm getting lots of good intel about the tower. Keep those
Her
hard
hair
points
will
under
be
our
all
control.
messy and she'll be downing a pot of coffee.
The bane of every speedrunner's existence.
What?
The Marvin.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Oh, so it's my fault Nova is mapping everything out. Damn, I'm sorry for what I've created, everyone.
Yeah, how freaking dare you, Zox? How dare you give her another hyperfixation?
I mean,
This is
I
on
need
you.
something to do when I'm bored at work or something, so it's actually not a bad thing.
If this starts World War III, Zox, I'm telling.
The power circuits are kind of sketcy,
You're
but I had to
telling.
see if they still worked.
I'm telling.
Let me see
Who
if
are
I
you
can do
telling
it again in a
to?
bit.
Just, yes. The teacher.
How dare you, Zox? Gosh. Well, okay, Zox. In my defense, I am gonna be doing some experimentation to get Shepard killed. I know that first one that I sent you was about saving Garrus without his loyalty mission, but it is actually gonna take some planning to get Shepard killed because you can only have up to one teammate still alive at the end of the final boss fight. So it is actually going to be really hard. Because you have to because Chad, for those of you who are not familiar with this, that whole chart that Zox sent me details
Good work, team. Keep up
what
the
ship
pressure.
upgrades do what, who's ideal to send into the vents is your biotic specialist, etc. And, you know, pending who's left and if they're loyal to you, you know, there's a whole point system at the end for the final fight when you go for the final boss. And depending on how that plays out and how many people you get.
I'm going to trigger another pulse. Reverb profiling should help us reverse engineer the pulse wave signature.
I feel like you're showing me the homework that you did. Like I'm gonna copy it.
Keep at it.
I mean, it kind of is, but that's not my Roxfall Shepard Dies sheet. I have a separate... I printed out a few copies so then I could work on a few different things in relation to that chart. Yeah, we're getting the point select quicker. But yeah, Zox, how dare you?
Inconceivable!
She already has multiple sheets, I called it. Well, yeah, because I'm working on saving Garrus, and I'm also working on getting Shepard killed.
Here comes another one.
Dude, you're getting arced.
An on-off switch would be killer.
Like an ice pick to the forehead. I'm gonna try to bring it to full power one last time to confirm my
An
findings.
ice pick to the forehead? That's oddly specific.
Yeah, that is oddly specific. There'll be a binder stuffed by the end. Well, not to that extreme, Admiral. I'm not doing anything that intricate with this. It's just a couple specific things that I'm trying to do.
No. I'm pretty sure by the end of this, you're gonna have a 5-inch thick binder full of Mass Effect roadmaps. At the rate you're going.
That's not actually what's going to be happening, but...
No, I'm pretty sure that's what's actually going to happen. You can't convince me otherwise.
One more time to make
You're
sure
funny.
the numbers work out.
At the rate you're going. Absolutely mapping everything out. Hey, you did it.
5-inch
You
thick
dominated
wool.
that.
His dog's 5-inch
Oh.
thick wool.
That's just average.
I
That's
mean,
an averagely
I
sized
could
binder.
make a 5-inch thick binder if I literally mapped out every possible pathway through Mass Effect 2. Like,
Listen, some
with all the
binders would be blessed to be
decisions.
5 inches thick. Okay, that was Here Be Dragons.
Around the 3 towers. 8-inch or nothing. Oh my gosh, now you're going in the chat. That's a well down biter.
Oh dear. What have we done?
What have we done, chat? What have we done to this? What have we done to the stream? It was supposed to be about Titanfall 1, now we're going off the rails.
What the heck is happening?
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how the streams end up going. Like, regardless of what game it is, we just go off the rails, and that just seems to be normal. Like a normal thing around here. Like, I mean,
what is that?
do I
Only
mind?
chat.
Do I mind? No, not really. But unless people are
Not
starting
really.
to
Nova wants to nuke her entire chat. Confirmed.
be, I don't. But
She hates everyone in here. You heard it here
I
first.
love my chat. I love my stream chat.
This is Vice Admiral
You're
Graves
funny.
to all personnel. A militia attack on this base is imminent.
Wait, I thought he had swapped to the militia.
Oh, in IMC.
That they intend to destroy
Hold
the
on.
repulsor towers at the heart of this facility.
You done goofed.
I swear I was under the militia. Yeah, setup, game mode, campaign, map, 3 towers, switch teams, start match. That's exactly what I did. Titanfall, what that?
What that?
What I
Gaming?
got a sub
Huh?
90 on a couple weeks ago.
Oh, true.
She certainly hated me during Inscription. Well, you were fucking up. Like, badly.
This
Damn.
isn't gonna be easy. Titan pilots,
Rude.
keep the IMC forces focused on this area while I take
It was
out the
actually
towers.
it was funny hearing his reaction
your
though.
stop. Good luck.
Oh, Sarah's hopping out with us. Yo!
Whoa.
Sarah,
Oh, she's
Just did a
going
sick
there.
combat roll.
we'll keep them busy over here.
Okay.
Hold low, go!
Alright, let's do this.
This is a battle of attrition. Take out all the IMC forces while Sarah hits the towers with the ice pick. Good luck.
Wait, Captain
Hey,
Droz!
pilot, Sarah can't be
There's Droz.
Yo!
me on this one.
Droz.
I'll be handling Titan production for this operation. Don't screw with me.
I got one hell of a bad hangover. Ah, that's great. Davis!
That's why
Yo!
Davis and Droz.
When did they go to the 6-4?
Oh my god, Davis is gonna die. Holy shit.
He just
Davis is
did.
dead. This game. How did Davis get resurrected in the second game?
Magic. Plot armor.
Yeah, clearly.
Plot armor, clearly.
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
Gates! What?
Gates is an enemy?
Oh, she just...
Gates just ruined you.
She did. We're seeing a bunch of the members of the
Is that
6-4
actually
hanging
Gates?
out here. Apparently she was an IMC member at one point. Based
I did
on
not know
this.
that either. What the shit?
What the shit? We're meeting a bunch of the 6-4 on this mission, the future 6-4 members.
You can single-handedly kill Gates right now.
That's what I
Finish
mean.
the job. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
AI Titans aren't very smart, are they?
No.
And your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
That's it. Gates is no more.
You saw
I
here
did it.
first, folks. Nova is the one who killed Gates.
Droz is dead. Gates is dead.
I was gonna say, I don't see Droz anymore either. Like, it's,
They're occupied.
I don't know where he died,
Copy
but
that, Sarah. Pilots, keep taking out the IMC forces.
All without even calling down your Titan.
yep. Part of this area kind of resembles war games.
Control
A little
transferring
bit.
to pilot.
Doesn't look anything like war games to me.
I mean, that ship looks familiar, but I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, the fact that they're both at night, maybe.
Yeah, they have a nighttime appearance, but Nova just killed Breezy's side chick.
Okay, it's my beloved. No,
Sorry,
my allegiance.
sorry, Breezy.
My allegiance has to be to Sloan, 100%.
Sorry, Breezy. I apologize.
Unforgivable.
Okay, I can accept that. I can accept that. I can accept that. I can accept that fate.
You will suffer the fate.
That bad, huh? Let it be known that I'm a better guy than Admiral. Admiral, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're alright. You'll be alright. We'll play Inscription again at some point. We'll get me further along. Be able to see more things. Because I'd like to see more things. Woo! Sarah, damn!
All right,
Nice
Biff,
shot.
get in. I'm using the ice pick on the north tower now. Watch this.
She just snapped the guy's neck!
Sarah's her, dude. She got that dog in her.
Yeah, she is. Oh, there's the falling one. I was looking for it on the HUD.
Nice job, Sarah. Keep me updated on your position.
Yeah, where are these guys all coming back? You know, the 6-4.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Bish, I'm headed to the east tower. I picked up a pursuit force over here, but I should be able to lose them in the service tunnel.
Damage core online.
Everybody be disappearing. Gotta be a way out through here somewhere. Shoot them Bourbons. They might be above me, actually. They're probably above me somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I can't jump up there. Thought maybe it was just enough for me to get a Titan up there, but...
Damage core online.
I can probably get up there somehow, but... Or I may just hit the bail.
Engaging AI mode.
There we go. Here's my Titan. Here's my friend.
East tower coming down. Only one more remaining.
Oh, can I get up and see it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. That's quite a view.
Bish, we've ice-picked the east tower, but my team's been wiped out down here. My shooting arm's useless.
Can you still move? Can you get out of there?
They've blocked the path to the main tower. There's no way I can get to it now.
Sarah, I'm sending you the coordinates of one of the airfields. It should take you away from the IMC pursuit team. If you can ice pick an IMC access console, we'll still have a chance to take out the last tower.
Copy that, Bish. I'm headed to the surface. Have a pro on standby for medevac.
Oh no, her arm's hurt.
You're doing great. Take out the remaining IMC forces.
Ooh! Titan combat!
Damage core activated. Now has increased damage output.
Oh, hell yeah! Look at that. Beautiful.
Damage core offline.
Get to cover! Copy that! Copy on building! We have to find some cover! We got Titan support, guys! Hell yeah, let's go!
Bish, I've made it to the airfield. What do you need?
Locate a fighter launch console. I can configure the system for remote activation with the ice pick.
Okay, Bish, if I pick the console, I'm getting on the medevac and I'm out of here. Good luck.
Get away from that
Can you make it happen, Bish? It'll come down to how much time we have left, but yeah, I think I got this, Mac. Better than before. Good work, team. Keep up the pressure.
This is about done. We only got another couple minutes.
Damage core online.
Windows clear. Roger that.
We're totally crushing it. The IMC don't stand a chance. Won't be long before we finish this fight.
Just cheese.
I have returned.
Hello.
And I bring food.
Admiral brings cheese, and he's making me jealous because cheese.
Cheese.
Yes, cheese. What kind of cheese, Admiral? What kind of cheese you got?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you would get jealous for cheese, you cheesehead.
Of course I would. Am I stuck?
Only the cheeseheads.
Oh my god, I'm
oh my
stuck.
God. Dude, you're gonna get stuck launched. Holy.
Oh my god, I got stuck.
You're stuck I'm okay. You're stuck between a Titan and a hard place.
Zach, it's working.
Literally.
I've got remote control of the IMC ship. I'm gonna use them to cut down the tower.
Yo. Stuck between a Titan and a hard place.
Don't mind the slurping sounds. This soup is very hot.
What kind of soup you got?
It's called caldito.
Ooh.
It's basically hamburger, potatoes, and tomato sauce and beef broth. Some
Ooh.
call it the poor man's stew, but I flip and adore it. Soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
That's funny. Yeah, I wrote that down as a short.
Belligioso Azagio.
Yeah.
What happened?
Stuck in a tight and in a hard place.
Oh.
I thought that was funny.
Kind of funny.
I thought that was funny, so I'm gonna clip it out. Oh, Asiago cheese? Ooh, I love Asiago. I love basically any cheese that's not like blue cheese, because blue cheese is weird.
Not just Asiago, Belligioso Asiago.
LMAO, I love those Titanfall 2 animations, Breezy.
Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
I think he means. There's another TF2 on the block.
Yeah.
I actually didn't see the SFM animation first. I saw like a 2D rendition of it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well I think if the last two missions go like the first two, the rest of them have, I might be able to finish the campaign.
I have no clue. I have not gotten this far, so you're in uncharted territory, Missy.
Missy? Sir?
Missy? Sir? Ma'am?
Please.
Madame?
Please don't call me Missy, though. I'd like to ask.
My bad. My bad.
It's okay. You didn't know, so...
I did not.
You didn't know, so... I don't get on people's case if they didn't know about something.
And before I just get bullied for the next 7 minutes or 7 weeks.
Sir, jump calculations haven't finished
Nah, I
yet.
wouldn't do
I don't
it.
give a damn. Just do it. Jump now. Now, damn it, now. Jumping in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Ooh, Demeter.
This is Demeter.
Jump control, we made it. En route to reactor core 5. Mr. Stupid hit. Brace for impact.
Mayday, we're going down.
Absolute cinema.
Madam Commander Nova. Alright.
Hang on. I'm on my way.
We're getting off this hill. Come with me.
Second one! Yo! Holy shit. Oh, he's got the ogre class, and he lost his right arm in the first like 5 seconds.
Move out and secure the hard points.
He's a soldier
The
now.
hard point battle. Hold points Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie so we can overload the reactor core, trigger a chain reaction, and wipe out Demeter. If we pull this off, it'll take years for the IMC to send ships back into the frontier.
And that's what we're trying to do.
This hard point. Let's heat things up.
We want to delay them as long as possible. We need the militia to group up just so that they can successfully resist the cruelty that is the IMC.
Crush the militia. IMC did nothing wrong. I'm just saying it. I'm just gonna say it.
3 ain't bad, my friend.
IMC did nothing wrong.
Let's go for 3.
In these universes, there's always a big governing body and a terrorist organization that tries to rise up and fight them. It's an age-old story, really.
Basically, the resistance versus the fill in the
big corporate evil empire here,
yeah,
you know.
basically.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
All right, we're dominating all 3 hard points.
Yeah, so it's gonna go a lot quicker.
Yes.
Mac, I don't know what's wrong, but the hard points aren't routing enough power to the core. Between that and the fleet taking a pounding, we might have to abort the mission.
I didn't come all this way to
Well, that
give up,
Marvin was
Sarah.
red.
That was a red Marvin. What the heck?
Yeah.
I think she might be right. The reactors are way more
You just killed
shielded than the
Pathfinder
intel
from
indicated.
Apex Legends.
The
How
pilots
dare
on
you.
the ground might not be able to make it go critical the way we planned.
I said we're not giving up. Pilots,
Keep those hardpoint terminals under control and give me a little more time. We'll figure something out.
Warning. Level 1 safety protocols disabled. Core overload at 25%.
We're 25% of the way there.
More red buttons!
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Why are these ones red?
Yeah.
That one's a firefighter. Oh, they're firefighters. I see.
Oh, so that's why they're red then. They're
That one had
firefighter
a-
Marvins. That would make sense. Those look like unfinished ones, maybe,
Running
or just
out of
like
time and speed up there
spares.
is in bad shape. If you're gonna do something, McAllen,
They're
you
on the
better do
assembly
it
line.
fast.
Yeah.
Fish, talk to me. Give me something I can work with.
Uh-oh.
If you can find a way to
McAllen's in
trigger a
trouble.
manual overload, that'll work. Even if they
Look at him
manage to
run.
shut down the reactor
Look at him
core.
go.
Yeah.
Except there's one problem. There isn't a Titan in the world that can protect you against that kind of radiation. You let me worry about that. We're not giving up, Fish. Not yet.
McAllen.
McAllen, no! We just met you!
Fire! McAllen out!
No.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
Level 2 safety protocols disabled.
It's gonna be very sad.
Overload at 50%.
It is going to be very heroic
Yes.
and sad.
Yeah.
Sacrifice for the greater good.
Sarah, Fish, I got this. Get the fleet out of here.
What the hell are you talking about, Mac? Mac, come in! Fish, get him back
Between
on
a
top,
Titan
now.
and a hard point.
He's still transmitting, just not to us.
There you go.
Ah, there you go.
That's what I'll call it. Yeah, let me
Open
quick
your
get that
eyes,
done.
Marcus. You could have stopped me 15 years ago. Instead, you gave me the ship.
Oh, so it's been 15 years.
Whoa! It's Blisk!
Busted in my sights. I'm going after him.
He's
Stand
fighting
by.
Blisk?
Blisk, hold your fire.
What?
You're gonna rupture a coolant circuit and blow the place to hell. Hand-to-hand combat only. Move.
What?
Yo!
He's gonna get himself killed.
Warning.
I'm sorry,
Level
what?
3 safety protocols disabled. Core overload at 75%. All personnel should begin evacuation procedures.
Moral dilemma for you, Nova. You ready?
Fish,
Yeah.
I'm picking up a spike
What's more
in the
important,
reactor core.
your life or the
Patching
lives
in
of
now.
hundreds of thousands of others?
Oh no.
Damn it, Mac, you crazy son of a bitch. What the hell are
Yo,
you doing?
Blisk is here. What? Yeah, he's here.
Boss Admiral, McAllen's locked himself in the reactor core chamber.
What?
He's
He
landed
locked himself in
minutes.
it?
That chamber's completely irradiated.
Blisk, there's nothing you can do. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Marcus, I've got the reactor set to pulse jetting, and all the coolant in the system isn't gonna save this place anymore.
All ships, the core is going critical. Lock in your jump coordinates and prepare the evac crew.
Oh, shit. This is the Battle of Demeter.
Warning. Emergency. Reactor core overloaded. All personnel must evacuate to minimum safe distance.
Pilots, the core is going critical. We're sending evac ships to your location. Find McAllen and get the hell out of there.
Negative. Wait, this is McAllen. I've triggered the reactor core overload manually. Clear out as fast as you can. Do not wait for ground forces. Repeat, there is no time for evac. Marcus,
You son of a
they
bitch, we're
trusted
coming to
me
get
as
you.
the ex-IMC officer, and they're gonna need someone after I'm gone. You told me 15 years ago, on board the Odyssey, to take the ship. Now I'm giving you the same
07.
choice.
07. Salute.
Pilots, this is McAllen. You're still on the ground out there. It's been an honor serving with you.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Talk about a fiery way to go.
Yeah.
On the frontier today, the IMC's port of Demeter was attacked by militia insurgents. Reports are sketchy, but indications are that the refueling facilities sustained major damage in the battle. Numerous casualties are indicated, including the mutineer James McAllen, formerly believed missing in action. High command in the IMC...
Adios, my friend.
The whereabouts of
Yeah,
several
the 07.
high-ranking officers involved in the conflict, including Vice Admiral Marcus Graves, is presently unknown.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Got real.
Ooh, snap.
Alright, you never answered my moral dilemma, Nova.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never, because I was mesmerized by that ending sequence. I wanted to. Oh,
I got a different one for you.
Oh god.
I got a different one for you.
Oh, so you're changing the moral dilemma question?
So, this is called the trolley problem, I think.
Madman.
If there was a speeding out of control trolley that had no brakes, and it was in line to kill 5 people, like there were 5 people standing on the track and they didn't see it, but you had the option, there's another track next to it, where there's just one person standing on the track and they don't see it either. So would you throw the switch to divert the trolley to kill one person knowingly, or would you do nothing and let it just kill 5 people and you didn't have anything to do with it?
What do you mean if I didn't have anything to do with it? If I'm flipping the switch or not flipping the switch, then clearly I've got something to do with it.
No, if you don't do nothing and don't flip the switch, then you have no involvement and it just kills 5 people. That's the end of it. No one bats an eye. But if you flip the switch to save the 5 people and kill 1 person, then you're directly responsible for a death. What do you do?
Ooh. That is... The trolley problem is basically, would you shoot Breezy or Zox?
But if I was 5 people, and Zox was 1 person.
Well, that's a different question, Admiral. Shoot Breezy or shoot Zox, but...
She would shoot me.
I don't know which I would shoot.
I want your answer, though.
Ooh. What is this gonna tell you based on what I give you?
It's gonna tell me a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Or is this literally just for shits and giggles?
I mean, what would you do? Would you be directly responsible for 1 death? Or would you let 5 people die and have nothing to do with it?
Ooh. You actually have me thinking about that.
It's meant to get you to think.
Hmm.
No such thing as too much sass.
No such thing as too much sass. I'm gonna actually go with the 1 person. Flip the switch.
I think that's the logical pick, to be honest with you. Because it boils down to, are 5 people going to die or 1 person going to die? And I think just letting only 1 die makes more sense.
Even if you have direct involvement in the decision.
Yes. Plus, you can justify your reasoning with that alone.
Militia forces are using unauthorized remote terminals.
I think that's a good choice.
Oh, it did it again!
Keep bliss.
It did it again.
The game really wants you to play as the AMC.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do that, so this... Alright, I'm gonna do it twice for good measure.
Shut these knives.
It's a question of, are you responsible for flipping the switch or not, or are you responsible for saving people or not? I mean, yeah.
Yes. It is the moral dilemma. I know Zox would let all 5 die.
The IMC can no longer transport human forces to the frontier fast enough to defeat us. But what they have is an endless supply of Spectres. And we're gonna put an end to it.
Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get it done.
Ooh, executed.
Oh, it's another heart.
This is the last mission, right?
Yeah. up somewhere. Hit up
This
the
is a hard
I thought
stairs.
this
point
map was
mission.
cool as hell.
Taking a hard point
Yeah, this
will give
map
us
is
control
cool.
of the facility.
I would've
Keep
loved
the
to see it
IMC
in,
from activating every Spectre here. Once we
Titanfall
have
2.
control, I'm detonating these things and crippling the facility.
Warning.
I've kind of thought about how they could have made this into a single-player campaign, even with the
Let's
exact
activate some
same
shiny metal
maps.
friends to help us out, shall we?
30 personnel and shutting down production line.
I've kind of thought about that a little bit.
Well, you would need a fleshed out story. You would need several more set pieces.
Well,
You would
yeah.
need a lot more scripting and a lot more voice acting.
Hey, you're
A lot
getting
more
just
motion
thinking about it.
capture.
somewhere inside a building. Check your map.
So even if you had an idea, however cool it was, they probably were just time constrained and resource constrained.
I mean,
Because
that's
EA is a
probably what
greedy
ended
bastard.
up... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably what happened in Titanfall 1, is that kind of issue, but...
I'm sure several people have come up with their own, scripts and stories. For
Yeah,
the level
scripts
design
and
of this
ideas
game.
for how this campaign, like, yeah, I imagine.
Could have been played.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, my friend. But let's go for 3.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I just can't get the same movement. It's like I'm trying to do a lot of the stuff that I'd be able to do in
I'd like
Titanfall
to
2,
open a
but...
comm link to a private IMC channel.
Why would you do that, Commander?
Why would I do it, or why would I tell you about it?
I'll take a little of both.
I'm doing it because there's not too many actual humans left on that site. I'm telling you about it so you don't get suspicious.
Copy that. Trying to establish an open comm.
Funnily enough, it's actually easier and better to do wall kicks in this game.
Really?
Wall kick, if you hit a good wall kick, it'll give you significantly more speed than in the second game.
Unauthorized access to AI mainframe at 25%. Local
Even though I'm
control
still
of
not any good at those anyway, it's
Hey,
just...
your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Shutting down production.
At least not yet,
This
but...
is Graves, can you hear me?
At
What do you
least
want?
not yet.
I want to end the war.
Not yet, my friends, maybe someday.
Then fight harder. Maybe you will. The
Huh,
quickest
what
way to
is-
end it is to wipe out everyone who stands against you.
Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds.
Oops.
Climb on the Titan statue.
I can try.
Is it made of rocks?
Kinda looks like it, yeah.
What the heck?
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
They really built a Titan statue out of rocks.
They did, yeah. In today's world, I think people would be scared of interaction. Sure, you saved people, but then you get sued/life wrecked for letting one die. Yeah, that's
Unauthorized
a
access to
problem,
AI
and a big
mainframe
problem.
at 50%. Shutting down production line.
The family of the person given the Hannah family
We don't
probably
have
would
to
also
be
come
against
after
each
you
other,
too. Be
Bliss.
like,
It
you
could
could
be
have
us
did
against the
nothing, and
machine.
my son/husband
Then how we going
daughter
to
would
ever
still
know
be
who's
here.
better? No
But
person
lady,
is better
5
than
more
another,
people
Bliss.
would have died.
I
I don't think
disagree.
your son's
You
life is
killed
more
me,
important than
you're
5
better.
other people's
I'll
lives
kill you,
who also have
I'm
families.
better.
We're pulling even further
It's
ahead of the
difficult.
That's how you
And-
and that's how you justify it.
And there was a story I read, speaking on this subject.
Okay, your
I
Titan's
forget
set to
exactly
launch.
when.
Call
It
when
was
ready.
some time ago. But I read a story about a woman who was out on a beach somewhere, and she was drowning in the ocean. A lifeguard goes out and saves her, but she turns around and sues him for it. I'm
That
not
reminds me
joking.
of the.
I
That
am
reminds
not
me of the.
joking.
That reminds me of The Incredibles, where he tries to save that guy from jumping off a building, and he sues him. Sues Mr. Incredible for it. What the hell? Some people just want to die, I guess.
Warning. 75%.
But it's like,
corruption.
you're just doing your
Shutting down
job.
production line.
Like, literally,
Complete
that's
security
what
breach
the
imminent.
lifeguard should have
Okay, your Titan's
done.
prep for launch.
But he's getting sued up his ass anyway.
You fight alongside machines, but
The
they
woman was
believe in
literally
think,
trying to have
uh,
everything taken away from
They're
him,
loyal
like,
only to their operators.
sued him for an absurd amount of
You're gonna
money.
lecture me about loyalty. You change
I don't
your
think she has a
uniform like you're
case there.
changing
I'd be
No.
surprised if that
In the end,
case got even
against
past the
faceless
local
machines
courts.
And people like you who fight only for a paycheck, we will win.
Ooh.
Ah, I'll fight you for free, Graves. Hope to find you on the
Ooh.
ground soon, eh?
Yeah.
I'll fight you for free.
We're doing great. Keep it up. This place will be going up in flames soon.
Crazy.
Oh.
What? No reason in particular.
Still never learned how to eject strafe, did you?
I mean, it's not like I can really make much use out of it because it's...
We've won. Intercept and take down
You can always
any
make use
remaining
out of it.
IMC pilots
I
in the area.
guess, but...
That's it. That is the Titanfall 1 campaign. I wonder if you get an ending cutscene.
I would love it if we did.
Or if it's just going to unceremoniously put you back to main menu. Oh.
There might be
Damn.
an ending cutscene, like, on the internet somewhere, if there is one, but...
I love that you still have the text chat there of the previous lobbies.
Yeah. There was another lifeguard who saved a little boy, and the parents called the cops on him, and I think he's still in jail. What?
How does that make any sense?
That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, it's...
I think the moral of the story here is don't become a lifeguard.
Or basically,
Let-
don't try to
let
save
people
somebody's
drown.
life, because you're just gonna get sued for it.
No. It's just a lifeguard. Just let people drown.
It's
Well,
just nuts.
you did it.
Even though it was kinda uneventful, chat, it was cool to get to see some of the characters from this game that show up in the next game and some of the dynamics.
Oh, just do the start of the one before Odyssey real quick, just so you can see the set piece there, the one that you played the IMC as.
No,
Just do
I
the
thought
beginning
I,
intro cutscene of that one. You don't have to play the whole thing. Is it
I thought it was Odyssey because I was
it
IMC
Odyssey?
for that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
So I'd have to set it as Odyssey just so I could see that one, but
It's a nice little, or Titanfall 2 has a nice little callback to this
yeah.
moment.
No, it doesn't make sense. I think they sued him for not being faster. Are you...
Wow. Do your job better. Lol. Odysseus.
There he is! Put her down at the edge of the cliff! McAllen!
Oh.
They don't know what they've started. You! Get to the top of that carrier! You got it! Deploy all your forces around this area. We need to buy time for the survivors to escape.
Oh.
Little rock pile grave.
Fish, I'm gonna
This looks
transmit
familiar,
from the
guys.
Odyssey. I'm going in.
Yes, it
Stand
does.
by.
I guess that's a militia tradition. They just create a makeshift grave out of a pile of rocks.
I mean, when you're in the field, you may not
Why are we
have
taking orders
the
from this guy, Sarah?
ability.
Well, we just uploaded more intel than we've grabbed in the past year.
Everybody should have an
Vince,
entrenching tool
We're
at
taking orders
least.
from this McAllen now.
The guy knows the area better than...
Better than what?
It's
Nice.
just 'cause of-
Well, you did it. GG's.
I have one question for the parents. Where were you? Yeah, like, why aren't you watching your kid?
For real, though.
Yeah, why
How
weren't
you
you
gonna
watching your
expect-
kid?
How you gonna expect a lifeguard to do any better than you? Like,
Yeah.
hello?
Alright, everybody, well... Like I said, it
GG's,
it wasn't really the most eventful campaign because it's a bunch of multiplayer-esque shenanigans. Not really a fan of that part, but it was cool to get to see the characters from this game that are also in the second game and kind of what the backstory is to that.
Yeah, like I said, ideally there would only be one Titanfall game, with both games merging all of the content from each other.
That would be
That's ideally
that would
what
be
would be-
sick. That would be sick if they were actually directly tied together like that, like merged.
I feel like that would have helped sales a lot.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
versus having two separate entities.
We need the Titanfall 1, like all the levels in multiplayer with the Titanfall 2 movement, And with the
Yeah.
Titanfall 2 campaign, that's what we need.
Yeah. Direct merge.
Okay, I am gonna go wash my dishes.
I just did my dishes this morning. I gotta go get them out of the dishwasher.
Well, aren't
actually.
you special?
It's
Jeez,
just a
thanks
total
for the
coincidence.
stream. You're a coincidence. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you later.
It was certainly interesting, yeah, so...
It was
Let's
you
do
got to
that.
experience it.
Yeah, that was the whole point, so...
And now
It's
you'll
just,
never touch it again.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't
I'll
have
talk
much
to you
of a
later.
reason to, but...
Nah, I don't either, to be honest with you.
Alright,
peace
everybody.
out, my dude.
Well, I will head out for now. Have a great day. Titanfall 3, where are you? Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys on Thursday for the deep dives. And possibly some Rogue Core.